Top 5 Dangerous Roads in Asia. Driving can be a dangerous activity no matter how skilled you are. There will always be accidents waiting to happen. Driving on highways or normal streets in your area is kid stuff compared to these few roads in the world where driving will send shivers down your spine. Number 5. The Karakoram Highway, Pakistan. The Karakoram Highway, known informally as the KKH, is said to be the highest paved international road in the world, but at its peak at the China-Pakistan border it is only paved on the Chinese side. It's the road to paradise if you like exploring the mountains, that is. It's regarded as one of the world's hardest alpine climbs. About 810 Pakistani workers and 200 Chinese workers have lost their since work first began in 1959 on the Karakoram Highway and Rapt, Indiana 1979. The route of the KKH traces one of the many paths of the ancient Silk Road. It is also considered as world's highest elevated road, and after the construction of Diamarbasha Dam is complete someday, the road will be even higher. Landslides and unpredictable weather poses a threat to the travelers. Harsh winters close much of the highway from this to May. Even during summers, fatal crashes around blind corners are a common occurrence, so we sincerely trust you guys to be careful around them. Number 4. Nirul Matharan Road, India. Nirul Matharan is a steep mountain road with a length of 8,9 km, located in Raigad district in the Indian state of Maharashtra. You've got to be really careful with the wheels because of pathetic road conditions that could test the patience of even the most seasoned drivers. But you really deserve a medal if you've driven on the road. It's an asphalted road with hairpin turns and curves. The road starts in Nirul, a town in Raigad district, at an elevation of 40 meters, 130 feet, above the sea level. After 8.9 kilometers, the road arrives to Matharan, a hill station and a municipal council at 800 meters, 2,600 feet, above the sea level. This serpentine road will send your heart to your mouth for sure. The road, that goes up to Matharan from Nirul, is as smooth as butter. But you cannot speed up due to its narrowness. Number 3. Ishima Ohashi Bridge, Japan. Located in western Japan, the Ishima Ohashi Bridge looks more like a roller coaster than a road. It links the city of Matsue in Shimane Prefecture to Sakai Minato in Tottori Prefecture and is basically a highway to outer space, a shortcut to vomiting from nausea, making driving over this thing one seriously thrilling car ride. It's one of the most spectacular bridges in the world. The bridge is a 2-lane concrete road. It rises so sharply it gives the bravest drivers the fear, featuring a ridiculously steep slope that allows ships to pass underneath it. The concrete road spans a mile and sends drivers soaring into the sky at the very sharp gradient of 6,1% across Lake Nakaumi. The bridge is 1.44 kilometers long with a width of 11.3 meters. It is the largest rigid frame bridge in Japan. If you look straight onto the bridge, the ridiculously steep incline makes it look more like a roller coaster than a road for cars to drive on. It stretches about a mile long with a height of about 144 feet and a 5.1% and 6.1% grade on each end. Number 2. The Manang Road, Nepal. The Manang Road is the name of the sharply winding and precipitous ascent in a steep and narrow zigzag road located to the north of the Annapurna mountain range in Nepal. A lot of websites list the most dangerous roads in the world. Not a single one of them mention the road to Manang. The drive is simply terrible. It's a real challenging road and a true test of your vehicle and your stamina because the road abounds in twists and turns with wheels sometimes hanging above the precipice. The surface of the road is gravel, but recently the walking trail has been widened for 4x4 vehicles with some concrete sections. The combination of steep uphill rocky terrain and lack of oxygen is dangerous for engines. Number 1. Tianmen-shan Big Gate Road, China. Located within the Tianmen Mountain National Park, in northwestern Hunan Province, China, the Tianmen-shan Big Gate Road, also called the Tianmen Winding Mountain Road, is 11 kilometers, 6.8, long from the bottom to the top. The highest point of the road is at 1,300 meters above sea level, and the lowest point is 200 meters. The construction of the road took 8 years, finishing in 2006. To get there, you need to drive up Tongtian Avenue toward heaven, which has 99 turns, symbolizing that heaven has 9 palaces. That's a lot of curves to tackle, with only a few feet separating you from a deadly plunge down the slope. There are also 999 stairs, called Tianan stairs, also known as TNT, or the celestial/heaven reaching ladder, to climb before you reach the peak.